Welcome back to welcome back to No Funny But. Hi, my very fans. Please like to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and please turn the bell on for notifications when new videos come out. Today we're gonna play Google Video again. This will be part number. I forgot what part this will be. Hold on. Alright, so this is gonna be part number 5 for Google Video. Alright, we're gonna do. Let's do the questions. Come on. Nope, no question. What's going on? Hold on, guys. There we go. Some reason it will not let me click on that. Okay. Okay, now I know strange, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so how long does it take to walk? Ooh. To the how long takes it to walk to the movies? That's gotta be on there. About how long does it take to walk home? How long does it take to walk? How long does it take to walk? How long does it take walk? How long would it take to walk everywhere? Nowhere? The moon? I don't know. From Philly to California. Okay. Around the moon. Okay. Great Wall of China. Okay. Around the Earth. Okay. Across the U.S. Okay. To the moon. I was gonna say the moon. I put MON, but okay. How long does it take to walk to? How long would it take to walk from Graceland to Atlantic? Okay. How long would it take to walk a marathon? Okay. How long would it take to walk 100 miles? I will walk 1,000 miles. I will walk 500 more, 500 miles. How long would it take to walk, how long would it take to walk to California to New York? Okay. What happened if the sun, what happened if the sun dies? I don't know, dies. What would happen if the sun explode? Someone could look that up. Or what would happen if the sun up through the night? Through the night. I don't know. Exploded? That's why I said exploded. Why would not let me get exploded? I said exploded. Just give me no view. So next we're gonna play Xbox again. So we're gonna do that again. But this one we're just playing this one right now. Why are the holes in the wall? Why are there holes in the floor? I don't. Why are the holes why are the holes in a phone? Not a food, a phone. What? Why are the holes in a movie? In Swiss cheese, my tonsils, that means nose, okay. The prongs are plugs, my yard, electric plugs, okay. Pasta eggs, my yard all of a sudden, Easter eggs, my sweet potato. Okay, so no point in that one. So how has anyone ever said, oh, unicorn? Unicorn. Nobody has seen a unicorn, but that's one of them. Okay, so I got 3,000 points. Okay. Has anyone ever seen? Has anyone ever seen a leprechaun? Is that how it's spelled? Hey Siri, how do you spell leprechaun? Leprechaun. What else? Has anyone ever seen a tooth fairy? Tooth fairy. How about Santa? How about Easter bunny? How about a has anyone ever seen a hmm black hole? Okay, 21,000. A baby pigeon pigeon. Okay, a fairy. No, that's not a fairy, right? Oh, fairy's not on there. Baby goats. Okay, so has anyone seen a black hole? Okay, I got that. Has anyone ever seen a mermaid? Okay. Has anyone ever seen a leprechaun? Got that one. Has anyone ever seen a dinosaur? Okay. Has anyone ever seen a marjoram? Has anyone ever seen a skinwalker? Has anyone ever seen a giant squid? Has anyone ever seen a unicorn? Has anyone ever seen a baby pigeon? Has anyone ever seen a real mermaid? Next one. Okay. So still two for 23,000 points. Is there a country that ooh, is there a country that is there a country that that starts with the letter X. Okay. So guys, starts with X. Is there a country that starts with a W? A perfect country. A perfect country is actually their own world, but they have other states. So it's one big country and it's all states. They have a bunch of oceans, but it's cool oceans. So W, um, is there a country that starts with a O? Is there a country that starts with a Y? And is there a country that starts with a Q? And is there a country that starts with an A, but doesn't end with an A? And it can't be America. And it starts with a W. Wait, W? Okay. Hello. Is there a country that they go wait? Is there a country that um that that has no male Okay, so is there a country that starts with the letter X is a constant starts with a W, is a constant starts with a O, is a constant starts with a Y, is a constant starts with a Q, is a constant starts with a but doesn't end with A, is a constant that starts with a that has never been to war, is a constant that starts with a W, is a constant that doesn't have a debit, is a constant has never won a living medal, okay? 71,000 now, okay. What's the address of, what is the of the White House? The White SpongeBob's Pineapple House? How about Google Field? Google. Oh, wait. That was weird. Never seen that happen before. Okay. My location. My location. My. What is the address of my? Okay. I the iOS. The HGTV. Dream of Free Home 2026. Okay. I am. No wait. Of well. Right now. And then Trump's Tower in New York. Alright, so 126,000. Okay. Alright, and now the question of the day is how to build a better boy. Right. Better. BTTBRBOY. The boycast. Better boy, how to build a better boycast. A deck. A shed. How about a PC? A house. A fence. How about raised garden. Bed. How about retain retaining wall. A chicken. 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 Uh, coop. And then how about snowman? Again, how about a better boy? How about a deck? How about a better boy cast? How about a remain wall? How about a chicken coop? How about build a raised garden bed? How about a PC? How about a shed? How about a house? How to build a fence? Okay. Well, that's all the time I have you guys say. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Van signing out. Peace. Also, a reminder there will be another video in Tax Walk today, so I'll be next. Peace.